Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to whatever the fuck this truly is. I don't fucking know. Answers on a postcard. Today I'm going to give you the 3 different types of content that if you produce on your channel, you will maximize your reach across the whole of YouTube and therefore get more subscribers. Alright guys and girls, now, what the fuck am I on about? There are 3 different types of content. Well, let's break it down for you, okay. The first type is discoverable content. And now discoverable content can be consumed by anyone on YouTube. They don't have to be in motovlogging, they don't have to be in motorcycles. They don't even have to share the interest with you. But it can be something that can be digested by any viewer, anywhere, at any time. So stuff like talking about YouTube, for instance, that will have such a broad reach, it's not specific, okay? You're talking about YouTube, you can talk about motorbikes if you really want to. You can talk about places, that's discoverable content. If you go somewhere nice, you know? And what this allows you to do is connect to people who might not find you otherwise. Because if you're just stuck to doing one type of thing or one type of content, then you are limiting your reach, you're limiting the scope of where you can go. Okay, so if you do discoverable content, which could be stuff like, I don't know, talking about technology, for instance. It could be talking about stuff what is trending at the minute, okay? That kind of thing, right? Now the second type of content is community content. Now, community content is just for stuff about the motovlogging community or your channel's community, okay? People forget that they have their own community going on their own channel, okay? Yes, we're part of motovlogging, but our own channels have our own little communities going on, you know? We have regular people coming back commenting on our videos every so often, and we've got different, you know, there's a different interaction going on within that channel's community, okay? Not to mention we've also got the motorcycling community, okay? So for the community content, that's where you can talk about, well, I'll relate it to us as motovloggers. You talk about motorcycles, motovlogging, things what's happening in the motovlogging world, action cameras, technology, what's happening to bikes, stuff what you're doing for the motovlogging community, and you can also do what I'm doing, which is comment response videos. You can do Q&As, which always goes down well. So that is the second type of content. Now the third type of content is big content. This is the stuff which targets not just people outside of your scope, outside of your community, or people inside, but everyone. Targets everyone, okay? Big content is the stuff like when you go on big trips, or when you go traveling Europe, or when you go, you know, to a motorbike manufacturer's factory, that type of thing, you know. But definitely on big trips, say you're doing a tour of Wales or something like that, that is big content because that targets everyone. It's discoverable, it's community based, but it's big content because it's going to take you a while to do. A tour of, say, let's use Wales as an example. You do a tour of Wales, you do an entire playlist devoted to video after video after video about that tour. And that right there is big content because it takes you a while to make, you know. You're out riding every day, it's taking you hours to record, it's taking you hours to fucking edit together, piece together bit by bit. I think, is that a copper? Not too sure, I'm gonna stay here. No, it's not a copper. Oh, it is a copper. Woo! Well, that slowed down. Was a copper. Your red light flashing? I didn't know they had red lights. Fucking sneaky bastards, aren't they? I thought it was one of them highway patrol fake bastards. Anyway, so big content, it won't happen so much, okay? Big content happens like once in a while, you know? Unless you get really big, where YouTube is your main, you know, career, it's your main source of income, and you can actually fund these type of adventures and excursions, you know what I'm saying? So, the two you're pretty much going to focus on is discoverable content and community content. And if you keep alternating your videos and what you produce in that manner, then you are bound to reach more and more people. And every so often, do a big content thing, you know? You don't have to do loads of big content, it's just a little fancier shit. But just do little bits of discoverable and community-based stuff. Because if you carry on doing the community-based stuff, the people who are subscribed to you feel more part of your, you know, part of the community and channel. And I think that is where I'm going to leave it, guys and girls. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, then hit that like button. It really does help creators like me out. And if you really enjoyed this, then hit that subscribe button, because that helps us out even more. If you want to see more of my shit, you can check it out over there. But for now, look at the boot for. I don't even know what the boot's about. I don't even know. Oh, what a cock.